Just finishing up chest and back, showing you the tail end of the circuit, going once through one last time. So I figured I'd share that with you. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, post below. Let me know what they are. I will check in here later and answer you as best as I can. Gonna get back into my set here. See, I'm going into a asymmetrical push-up. Left hand is higher than the right, moving very slowly. Keeping the elbows slightly bent at the top. Not locking them out. We don't want to lock out any of the joints. We don't lock out the shoulders. We don't lock out the elbows. We don't lock out our knees. Slow and steady is the key. Controlled. We remove momentum from the equation so the muscles do the work, not momentum. When we remove momentum and we have the muscles doing the work, we get more stimulation in a shorter amount of time, less repetitions, less sets, less wear and tear on the joints, less risk of injury, less aggravation, less feeling like you're torturing yourself, and better outcomes, both short-term and long-term. How cool is that? Notice slow, steady form, elbows slightly bent at the top, not locking out. Whew. Whew. If you're just tuning in, let me know below where you're watching from and your biggest fitness or nutrition challenge is. Post below, let me know. It doesn't matter if you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, doesn't matter where you're watching it from. Find a place to post your comment and also share this with somebody. Think of somebody right now who would appreciate seeing this and learning this gentle approach, this sane philosophy that could be followed long term, no matter what your age, no matter what your level of fitness is. You could be a pure beginner, you could be a seasoned veteran, or anywhere in between. Fully adjustable. I've got exercises for you. You can do anywhere, anytime, with or without the SCULPTAFIT Home Gym. It doesn't matter. All you need is a heartbeat and a functioning body. Doesn't matter how well or how unwell it's functioning, as long as you get a heartbeat and you can move a bit, we can improve from there, one step at a time. That's all it takes. Notice the asymmetry of my movements. I'm incorporating more natural movement patterns, which are asymmetrical, instead of perfectly symmetrical, which we do not typically move in movement patterns that are perfectly symmetrical. We move by nature asymmetrically. Think about when we run, when we walk, when we swim, when we jog, when we bike ride. It's all asymmetrical. When we climb rocks, climb stairs. It's all asymmetrical, and that's why you see me doing a lot of asymmetrical moves. It's the way the body wants to work. We focus from health and functionality from the inside out. When we do that right, and we feed the body properly, no crazy diets, no wild keto, extreme paleo, no zero carbs, wise, proper nutrition that's been available to us for millions of years maybe is all we need. You cut out all the crap, all the garbage, all the cheating that you're doing when nobody's looking, all the extra drinking. You cut out all that crap 90% of the time, and you treat yourself 10% of the time. Magic happens with the body. The body will start turning into what you want it to be, but you got to treat it right from the inside out. You don't have to beat yourself up. You don't have to punish yourself. You don't have to go beast mode. You don't have to kill it, boss lady, weightlifter, crushing it. None of that stuff. All the Instagram nonsense, the influencers, all they're just doing is copying each other. Stuff from the magazines, taking stuff from each other and just copying each other, rebranding it under their name. If you look at them though, they're all doing the same stuff. Hardcore, fast movements, hit this, hit that, blah, blah, blah. Can't sustain that. It's unrealistic. It's what leads to most of the injuries and the ailments and the surgeries and the rehab stints that people have to go through, and it takes them way off track. What's the point? What's the point of doing fitness and workout programs that hurt you instead of help you? We want to do things that help us, not hurt us. You're listening to a wise old man here who's been there and done that. I'm closing in on 50, and I'm going for my annual complete inside-outside annual medical health exam in a couple of weeks again. And as the last few years I've done, I'll be sharing all the results with you when those results come back. And over the last 5 years, they've been improving every year. And we're going to see if we can at least hold those numbers to what they were last year, or possibly maybe even have improved upon them. And we do that by focusing all year round, by taking care of ourselves from deep within this body, this brain, this mind, to the outside. It's not rocket science. It's really simple, but it all comes down to prioritizing what is most important to us from the perspective of values, intentions, and purpose. When we do that, and we live out the proper actions according to all that whole paradigm we set up for ourselves, then the results come naturally, consistently, short-term and long-term. So, I'm all done. That's it for my chest and back workout. Before I turn the camera on, I had already gone through a full 3 circuits before turning on the cam. You caught the tail end of it. And if you have any questions, comments, or thoughts, post below. Hit the share button. If you want more of this good stuff, you want more videos to walk you through certain sessions, certain food recipes, come to joeyatlas.live, JOEYATLAS, like the world, .LIVE, joeyatlas.live. I'll try to put the link below here somewhere. But if not, just go straight there. And don't forget, share this with somebody who needs it. Somebody who wants to hear from an old but fit, healthy guy who's been in the industry a long time. No nonsense, not playing games, not looking to be all crazy and garnish attention because of how crazy I am and how over the top my workouts are. I'm not playing that game. I want it to be easy, gentle, sustainable, so that we get it done and over with and feeling good when we're done, not feeling like we got run over by a truck. And I want you to feel the same way too. So, as usual, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Post below, let me know you tuned in, and I'll see you on the next one.